Question 6. We're given the elevation. This is the front elevation of a milled cylinder. Okay, then we're asked to draw the view and to project the end view in this direction of view. So now, this milled cylinder means it was being intersected. It was penetrated by an external object. So at this point, we have this radius 38, meaning there is a sphere that penetrated this cylinder at this point. So a sphere penetrated this at this point, and we have a surface like um a an irregular square. You can say an irregular square prism. Yes. So an irregular square prism penetrated this surface at this point here. So you can see this. So let's get right into it. So let's project the circle first. So the cylinder has a diameter of 76. 76. Okay. Um, then let's click on finish. Oh, let's extrude. So you can press E on your keyboard, extrude. So we're extruding by 100, the height is 100. Then I'm going for symmetric, then surface. So we have this. Now we're going to draw our sphere here. That that's going to penetrate and the irregular rectangular prism here. Let's go. So origin, I'm selecting this plane because to pass through the objects about the axis, and that's the orientation that we need. So we need is a cylinder, sorry, a sphere at this point. That's a distance of 12 from the center to this point, okay, and from this point to this point is 38 because of the radius. Okay, so now let's draw that. So from the center to this point is 12, right? Then plus this 38. So you can perform arithmetic in your dimensions if you need calculator for your dimension, okay? So now I've drawn this. Now for this other end, we're going to draw our irregular rectangular prism. Now the prism has an angle of 30. Okay, so go to your angle box 30. Then this distance is not really necessary. It can be any distance. You can type in 100. Oops. So now let's correct our angle. Let's put in 150. Let's do that again. So I'm actually supposed to use 150 here. 180 minus 30. Yes, so here we go. Then this guy should be 100. Yes. So we haven't done that. Let's come here. We're going to have a line of an angle of 45 degrees. Okay, so 45. Then the length is going to touch. No, let's project cottages. Click on project cottages, or click on this drop down arrow and click on project cottages, so that we can get the point where it's going to meet with this cylinder here. Okay, so 45. Then yes, this is where it's going to meet with it. Now you will draw a parallel line down to this point. Okay, then we'll join this line to this. So this is the irregular prism that's going to cut through, interpenetrate this cylinder. So we can finish. Let's extrude. Yeah. So I would love to extrude this. So I have to off this for it to extrude. So I'm extruding on both sides using the what? Using the thickness. The thickness of this cylinder is what? That's the radius of 76. So I'm typing in 76 plus 2 because the thickness of my thickening command is 1 millimeter. So 1 millimeter on both sides is going to give me 2. So 76 plus 2 as a thickness. Let's do that again. Go to extrude. Okay, go to extrude. 76 plus 2, that's 78. Then click on this. So now on this other end, let's share our sketch so we can just click on share sketch. So now come to this end. Yeah, coming to this end, right click, Or we can just come here. I want to add a sphere to this end. And how do we do that? Click on sphere. Click on this line that we've created. Click on this line. Then click on this point. It will be added. So let me do that again. So let me do that again. Um, from here to here is the line we drew from the center. Okay. I want to add this sphere to this end. So I'll click on this sphere. When I click on this sphere, I'll come to this line that I drew. Click on the line, then to show me the end. So I'll left click. Yes, no, right click. Then you have this. So click on sphere, click on this, and click on this. Left click. So now I want to set the radius. This is the radius here. Just type in 36. According to the question, radius 36. So click on OK. So we're going to be having this. Sorry, 38. Radius of our sphere is 38. So type in 38 here and press OK. So click on finish. Now click on trim. I want to trim this part that entered into the cylinder. Okay, because this part I entered. So click on this sphere and click on this part I entered and click on apply. So I think something went wrong. Click on cut rather. So click on this. So now I've cut the parts I entered, as you can see. To be cut already. So now let's come here to delete this face. So you can see the hole is being created already at that end. So now coming to this guy here, let's remove all these sketches and lines on our face. Okay, now let's take in this. Or we can just let's go straight to trim. So go to right. Oh, you can't trim the rest already. So let's tick in first. Let's tick in first. So select the whole object and click on ticking. So ticking this guy using what? Using this center. Click on OK. Now ticking this. So this will select everything. So center. Okay. So I'm going to let's tick in this guy we ticking this like this before. We have to take it back to the surface mode. So Ctrl Z. So when this guy is in this mode, then let's cut. I want to cut this SS here. I want to cut this part here. So click on this face. Click on cut. Click on this and select this inner texture here. Click on apply. So you can see the cut has been applied. So cancel. Let's tick in. So um, after we have cut the other part, because we cut this part, so we'll be having this face left and this surface. So we want to trim this part away. So click on trim, then select the surface and sorry, select the cylinder face. Click on trim, select the cylinder, then select the surface, and click on apply. So to cut it. There's still a face here. So let's cut that face away first. Click on trim, select this and select the face. So coming back to this place, let me explain this place very well again. I want to cut this an excess here. So click on trim, click on this face and click on that excess, then apply. Of course it's right. Now I want to cut away this part. Click on trim, click on cylinder, and click on this. It's a cut. So now let's take in this. Click on tick-in and click on this. Okay. Now I want to cut away this, so I think we're fine, right? but there are two surfaces here. So let's cut the way. So just come to the lead surface, then select those two faces, and you'll find, here we go, this is the answer. So now the irregular prism came through and penetrated the cylinder from here, and the sphere penetrated from here. So now let's check our orientation again, as usual. This and okay, so yeah and right. So this is all. You can save this version 6. Version 6. So let's go to the iso.idw annotated document. So now let's import. So now here we are just asked to produce the end elevation in the direction of the arrow U. So you can make it big and drop the first view here, then the end elevation in this direction is going to be like this exactly. So this is exactly what we should be having. So here we go. Okay, that's all for this question.